fucking it was Cheap Tuesday. So they
ということで、これ無料でした。あ、
So 2 pieces.
ラッキー
And
で
then
す。
on the bus home.
聞こえてるこれ。
So it's like got home free, like pretty much free food. Pretty much, yeah.
あ、聞こえてるこれ。はい、ということで、出発いたしました。おお。そのまま来てますよね、これ。
Well, I try and word salad. I try to sound like a little bit of word salad in there. Just be clear with every word, and it's like you're, and then you don't, and I get a lot of knockbacks, but I don't use rebuttals so much because they just yes. They answer all my questions. They're straight away.
ごめんなさい。
Well, I mean, I do use them, but if the better your presentation is, the less you have to know the rebuttals because like each hour you're going to get more sales. Might be 1 or 2 more than not. So just fucking word salad, information service. It's like, it's like complimentary. I don't say free, make free because you're not free. So it's like complimentary. Complimentary service. Alliance. It's like Alliance. Treasury's office. You started that though, didn't you?
I thought that was you.
No, it was you. I'm sure you started saying something that.
Oh, yeah, you
that
know,
line,
James.
Hey?
James, what's his name? The treasurer. I was back in April.
The UK fella.
No. It's James. The guy, the treasurer.
Still there?
No, not the James at work, not the English guy.
But I thought it said when he bought out the big A4, the big A4, it's bigger than A4, but the big page, he said this is the proper.
National announcement. It's all legit. Like all the
All the
stats.
stats.
All legit. It's not made up.
But some going down, and you don't tell them.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
trying to change their policy anyway. They're paying a little bit more, but maybe not much.
Yeah, fuck, I had one before. I ended up getting the person through, but I was like, oh no, because I never look at the numbers. I just like, I know, like, you know, the main ones you sort of know the increase stuff because you hear,
I don't even look at that chart. You don't need it. Unless like I'm feeling generous and the conversation is flowing, I might say yours is gone, yours, you know, start from 24 to 25.
Yeah.
So it's decreased by. It's not only gone up by 1%, but there's still people.
But that's all bullshit as well. Except for a free run, anyway, probably went down 5%, not up 5%.
And if they're
あ、ごめんなさい。
70-year-old.
the rates will go up, but they'll get more coverage, or they'll say with inflation the rate will go up, which their policy will be more shit. They won't get as much coverage, or their out of pocket's going to be more.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
あれこれさっき見たバスや。
Yeah, there was one there.
これで、こいつで、ないやん。
Then I looked over to my thing and there was no increase. There was 0. But Roller just looked at me and cracked up. Because the thing is, I can't actually, if they listen to my recordings, I can't actually get down to compliance when they never actually do it. So, because if you don't have enough, you can just say, well, but if you just say that, that's fine.
ココちゃんとリコちゃんが、ココちゃんはあそこでお願いします。
And you got to say hello.
Yeah. No, I'm bad. Like, I roll the odds. I have to. Like, I want to go over time and do something for so long. I say,
you getting on the piss the previous night because you got something to do the following day.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I don't put heaps of money through, well, not now, but months ago, I had the,
Yes.
what was it, the monos? Oh, you come down, you said, come up with something.
これ何するんですか
Using money for what?
Well, saves you going out and spending money if you're going somewhere on Sunday. So that's probably, I went for that, and it's kind of a nice experience, but I'm not fully into it. But he's right into it. And I just don't, the whole, it's got to be lived like a Christian and this stuff without after 3 days he came back to like thousands of years old and everything, you've got to separate what's real from what's metaphoric. Like metaphor is not literal. But if you take everything literally, it's like, and you turn water into wine.
I see what you mean.
It's too much. So you do a week and then you go to church, we will be on Sunday. And it's just like, this is a bit like,
You know, when the wrong time to go to church.
it's this big argument for prophecy. Like, do this all week, then go to church. And then some churches have where you say, forgive me, Father, I'm sinning.
Yeah.
That's well, we're all pretty. We're all, that's the sin. I guess, and sin only.
Sure.
Sin, well, the literal word, the meaning of sin, all it means is you discard it. It doesn't mean an evil fucking, you know.
Yeah.
If you look it up, it'll say, yeah, like there'll be a meaning. The original meaning is, I think, yeah, so it's in archery. This is the target. You're a sinner.
지금 9만이야.
Yeah.
They change the words.
이네.
They come around with flagship.
Yeah.
Big bag on it.
You made up your pennies.
And they do two. They do two collections. And there's 2 services.
Yeah.
They fucking make it money.
Yeah.
And it says something like on the screen, your donations that have gone to the Brisbane Diocese to assist, you know, some charity perhaps, but it's a tax. They don't pay tax.
No, but it's not set up like it's not set up like it was.
We're taxpayers.
Yeah, but
We're getting taxed and they want us to give us a collection.
I see what you mean.
And they're not taxed on it. That's fucking normal. And you see people fucking put notes in there.
Oh yeah.
So it's a nice experience and you hear some good, solid, moralistic, ethical, good things. But it's got a good thing too.
Yeah.
이거 나는 이거 많이
So the Catholics, that's a good, you take a picture of that.
That's the one you went to. It's Catholic.
No, the one we took is the St.
아래 모르겠어.
Vincent.
Yeah, that's a Catholic church.
But then it's yeah, I think it's Catholic.
That's not an Orthodox.
No, but I don't.
It's Catholic.
But it's yeah, but it's something else as well. It's what do you call it? It's got it's Catholic, but it's got another name.
セミナーの俳優スターですね、これ。
No, but it's
これかっこいいよ。
It's Vincent, but it's got
あ、
it's
そう
got
だ、
a
俳優
first.
スター。
Yeah.
でっかいな。
It's Vincent.
あれ、
It would say something else.
It's
It's a Southern Catholic.
でもね、
It's a certain form of Catholic Church. There's another word. There's another word in the title. But it's a certain Catholic. It's Catholic. It's a certain type of Catholic.
I say.
And some people. So my understanding is, and I don't know for sure. It's not that much church, but my understanding is what Anglicans and Presbyterians. I don't even know what that means, but they're just different forms of the same thing. But my understanding is, if you various other religions,
全部目で見えよこれ
and the sunlight
早すぎやろ
reacts
この
with
マ
the
ス
skin
ク
of
こ
the
れ
leaf
も
and it's photosynthesis. So you get leaves and that's providing nutrients to the roots and the food they get from like earth, like dead matter, like manure, basically earth. It's interesting stuff.
Yeah,
But you can't turn water into wine. Sorry, you need photosynthesis. You need
Yeah.
you can't
マスクの手も
take that literally. You snake through. It's going to survive that.
Yeah.
Snake, and then the crown of thorns. It's like you get something inside. Stabbed inside. Posted on the thing on his cross.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there's someone coming through that. I'm bleed to death. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you. You look at it more.
Three days later, he's back and he's come out. To believe that you're taking the whole thing literally. May or may not be true, but there's some talk about the return, which is. I swear to God, they're not coming around. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But I just don't take it's nice to think of it as something that may have happened or as a literary kind of, as you say, poetic license. But literally, come on.
Yeah.
Are we having ourselves on? But it's nice to think that that could have happened such a long time ago. And then you've got, you know, you tell a story in an office of 20 or 30 people on the clock. Tell someone, they'll tell someone else. You'll come back to tell a story, tell a couple of stories all day. We'll come back and something from that story. It's kind of useless. You get it fucking wrong. So in 2,000 years of history,
おお
and
大丈夫かこれ
King James.
Yeah, no, this is not
So
おいおいおい
this is the
大丈
story.
夫かこれ
1600, King James took out books from the actual Bible. So that's why it's called the King James Bible, because that's what the modern Second Testament or whatever. I don't know much about it. New Testament. The New Testament. But in the year 1604, something like that, King James had control over Europe, or over England. He said, we're taking this out of the Bible.
知ってるわこれ
We'll lean on and always
おおなんか嫌な音やな
there's got holes in it.
何この大丈夫俺も絶対知ってる
So
よ
there's heaps of
How about
chapters
this?
that
How about
have
this?
been
How about
taken out
this?
thanks to King James. So we're just reading a reduced version of the Bible. I don't this is just what I've learned over these.
何の
So that's
何
King
バン
James
コ
Bible
バンコ
because he's had the his control has lasted over 400 years as to what's in the Bible. Some high almighty person in the future might say we're changing the Bible now, we'll take that part out, that bit in. So you don't know what's true. So Chinese whispers, 2,000 years later, same story. And across the centuries, the calendar, December, is the last month. Right? So we've got 12 months in a year. So it used to be 10. It's December, yes, it's decimal. So but it's the last month. It's another 2 months. So you've got, at some point, a few points through history, they've changed the calendar. So the story is going to be,
I say.
so across time, you get different stories and you have the Bible, it'll be the same, but let's say, so 400, over 1600 years before King James, there was more to the Bible from what history can. But then you've got to believe in that history. Needed it.
Yeah, no, okay. That's just right.
But they're not. So they do two collections. Two services a day. Thousands a day, each Sunday. And if there's other chapters, other churches, the same.
オリバー
Same associated church. So you've got all our offices at work, and the head office is in Brisbane. So it's basically a head office. That's where the money goes, it gets divvied up and distributed. And I guess the father or priest or whatever, they get back the money.
じゃあ降りまーす。おー。よいしょ。Thank you. あ、無料やった。バイバイ。すいません、無料やった。忘れ、無料やった。バイバイ。さあ、無料やったさ。